Connecting. Okay. Let's. Oh, right. My mic is in the way, so I don't track. Okay, I'm gonna put my mic over here and hope it stay. Oh, no, please. Please stay upright. Okay, no. Okay, this is going terribly wrong. Okay, I think that's staying in place. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the jankest stream on the block. Alright, I'm doing programming today. I actually gotta check if it's working on, like, both Twitch and YouTube. I'm gonna quickly open those in my browser on my phone, just to double check. Actually, I could just use the YouTube app on my phone. No, don't send me notifications. This is a new phone for me, so, okay. Got a notification. I'm live on YouTube, at least, which is good. Just me or... Okay, I don't know why it gets stuck in the blinking position like that. Or is it the tracking? Or it's just a delay. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that seems to be working on the phone. Or so, it seems to be working on YouTube. How about Twitch? I only did the Twitch, what's it called? Twitch Inspector, I think. I did that thing where you can check if your stream's working correctly. Like Twitch's like test stream bandwidth test thing. Let's see, Twitch.tv. Oh, I can't type. Oh, and that is a cookie pop-up that's bigger than the entire screen. Uh-oh. Is that not working? Am I not supposed... Switch? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hide the screen capture real quick, just in case. And I'm going to double check. Okay, I mean that stream key seems to be correct. What if I use a different encoder? So what if I use the H.264 encoder? Okay. Cool! Oh! Yeah, OBS crashed. That's cool. That's sick. Let's try that again. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Oh. My screen's black. Hello? OBS? Oh, and I just... Whoops. Okay. Yeah, this is going great. OBS, please? Are you still alive? Hello? My OBS window just No, wait, it's there? What? Why is it so small? Can you see this? No, right, you can't. Like, hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. This is the portion of my screen that the OBS window is currently taking up. Wait, hold on, you can't see that. Wait, why not? Okay, you can see my screen, but you can't see when I zoom in. That's weird. Okay, oh, OBS is back. Okay. Okay, let's try streaming to Twitch again, and if it shits itself again, the Twitch stream is cancelled, I guess, if that happens. Let's, okay, first let's try maximizing OBS, because I can't stand a small window. There, okay. Start. Connecting. Okay, allegedly, it is streaming to Twitch now, using No, I don't want to go to... Come on. This channel has no What do you mean this channel has no content? Okay, open with the Twitch app. Does it work now? I need to log in there, and I... Never mind. Okay, just no Twitch streaming, I guess. Okay, time to inform every, like, platform where I announce my stream that the Twitch stream isn't working. Okay, let's stop the Twitch stream, because I don't want to be encoding more than I have to, and... Why is it taking so long to stop? Okay. Oh... Never mind. Twitch broke on me. YouTube only it is. Okay. Let's go to, like, here. I made a post announcing... Hold on, I'm gonna hide. So I need to... hide the screen capture again. Just to make sure I don't leak any DMs, because there's the display on the normal timeline on Misky and Sharky. Very cool. Okay. Never mind. No Twitch stream. YouTube only it is. Twitch decided to shit the beds today. Cool. Let's close that again. I guess I can close the Twitch dashboard. Okay. Oh, is my YouTube stream still running now that like, it says that the connection's excellent, but I gotta double check since Twitch shit the bed. I want to know if my stream's still running after the incident. Okay, so I have unhidden my screen capture. I gotta wait for it to show up on... Okay, yeah. So this is working. Nice. Okay. So... Hello, Chris. Welcome. Today, I am working on a visual novel engine. As, hold on. Is it... Okay, no, the music shouldn't be too loud, hopefully. Let me know if the music's too loud or something. Right, I'll also get a bit closer to my mic. Hopefully. Can I, like, do I need to, like... Well, if I talk straight into it, it gets into... Okay. Can I, like... Filters... Gain. Just add, like, a tiny bit of gain, just... so I don't have to talk straight into my microphone. Okay, that's good, I think. Hopefully. Let me know if that made it absolutely terrible. Okay, for real this time. Today I'm working on a visual novel engine in TypeScript. Because I decided, JavaScript's async, stuff is... a good fit for a visual novel engine. Let me quickly switch over to VS Code and quickly show, like, an example. Let's ignore this section here for a second and just look at this top thing here. So, oh, right, I'm zooming in. That doesn't really work. That you can't see that. Hold on, can you see that? Oh, if I zoom in now. No. Okay, that doesn't work. I've been doing that my entire, like, stream career. Okay, that's a lie, because I haven't been using this Mac my entire quote-unquote stream career, but, oh, that kind of sucks that you can't see me zooming in. Unless that's, like, a recent... I thought you could see me zooming in. Is this just a thing that macOS broke recently with the screen sharing updates? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, actually getting on topic now. If you've ever used ren'py, this might be, like, slightly familiar, kinda. The main point is that this is just, like, ren'py, except it's JavaScript async instead. And no, like, special syntax or custom, like, language on top of Python or anything. It is just JavaScript or TypeScript. So, here I state the name of the character who's speaking, then I state the contents of 2 text boxes as function arguments to this very shortened function and thing that function is a part of the novel runtime. And then I await that. So the reason I'm awaiting this, the whole reason I'm using this async stuff, is because JavaScript's promises are really promising, haha, and like they can be how do I say this? Basically, I can use this to jump in and out of this code pretty easily, and I can use it to, like, if I suddenly decide, hey, I don't want to await this, I just want 2 things to happen at the same time, I can do that. So let's say you have, like, an animation or something, a character animating. Let's do, like, let's make a fake function, a stub. Let me go here. Let me make a stub function. Async, play animation. And it's not gonna take any arguments because I don't care enough to add them. This returns a promise of void. And I'm just gonna not do... hold on, can I think this automatically returns a promise of void, so I could just leave the function body empty. Yeah, TypeScript isn't complaining, so sure. So let's say you have an animation and a text box you want to play. You could either, say, await n.play animation, and then await n.t or single text box or whatever. Let's do, Charlotte says hi. So you can either choose to await the animation or not, and what that does in this case is if you await it waits for the animation to complete, and then it continues your, like, script here. And if you don't await it, the animation and the text box will play simultaneously. So it's kind of like a more easy way of doing concurrency and allowing me to, like, jump in and out of the script and having the JavaScript code play like an actual, like, ren'py-esque script. I hope that made some resemblance of sense. Using the async system also means you can do, like, funky promise manipulation stuff, so you can decide, like, hey, I want... hold on, let me also check the chat. Okay, no one's complained about audio yet, which is good. You can also... for example, here I'm doing a promise race, so whichever one of these completes first is the one that's returned here. So this one just starts a text box, and then if you click through it, it returns false. Oh, what did I just do? I might have accidentally pressed the mouse button. So if you go through the text box, it returns false, but if this wait function, which is just, like, a normal, like, set timeout, pretty simple, like, standard JavaScript thing, if that completes first, it returns true. So if you don't end the text block within 5 seconds, it returns true. Or if you do, yeah, if you don't end it in 5 seconds, it returns true. If you do end it within 5 seconds, it returns false. So then you can have like a check for if the text box was skipped. And here I'm just saying like too slow or nice reaction speed. I can actually demonstrate this. So I think I still have, no, I don't actually have this running. So I'll do npm run dev to quickly run this, and I'll go to, let's go to localhost here, just the standard vt port. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Actually, maybe I should keep it somewhat zoomed in here, just for the stream. So, this is a text, hold on, I'll actually put this in the code side by side. So, I'll grab this real quick, put it like here. There. So, now you can see like the code script here and the game here, so you can compare it. Maybe I should zoom this in, or I should like enable word wrap as well. Okay. So first we have these two text boxes, which are just combined into this single function call because I want to have that for convenience. So this is a text box. This is another text box. Then in the console, it has printed hi from the code after the wait. Here, if I open the console real quick, from after the wait, it just printed that here. Then this is a very long text box, which is just like a showcase of text boxes are scrollable here. I just decided that was important because this runs on in like a web browser. So it could be on like a phone or something, or you could be very zoomed in like this, which means not as much text would fit in on the screen. Then is a 5-second skippable wait. So here, it waits for 5 seconds. I could just skip it by pressing it again. Wait 5 seconds. And now we do the promise manipulation stuff. Continue within 5 seconds or this text box gets auto-skipped. If I do nothing, too slow. If I refresh and just skip through all of that, nice reaction speed. So here you can have like conditional stuff and races between two events of what happens first and all kinds of concurrency. Cool stuff. Yeah. That's the gist of it. My current goal is to add some more like text box manipulation stuff, like typewriter manipulation, so you can like have it partially typewrite a text box, then you can do something, and then you can have it typewrite the rest of the text box as like multiple function calls. So quickly maximize this again, or like full screen, and let's try and write that. Also tab over. If you see me tabbing over to my desktop here, that's just me looking at the chat. I have OBS over here. The OBS is hidden right now. I set that to be hidden. Hold on, I can quickly show it. So, let's say hi to OBS, and it's gone. All right, so that was that was what I'm tabbing over here. Okay, so I want to have a, I'm probably gonna put that here. Typewriter manipulation. So if I go back to novel runtime, I put this like stub function here. I'm probably gonna replace, do I still use this anywhere? No, I don't. I think that means it's not being used anywhere. Did I use the rights? Yeah, I used go to references. Okay, so this is the only place this is being referenced. It's its definition, so it's not being used anywhere. What I want to do is add like a, maybe call it typewrite or something. Just like typewrite something, but don't actually wait for text box completion. So typewrite, and this should take a single string probably. Can't really take an array like this here, because it taking an array is just convenience for multiple text boxes as well. This specifically applies to only one text box, the current one. So I'll just do text is always a string. Then I can do something like this, oh right, I should probably implement that on the text box controller. So maybe you should do like TW here as a shorthand, and I can do a full type write function on the text box controller. So text box controller type write. That is not a function. That's also not what I meant to write. Thanks, VS Code. Okay, type write text, and that's probably good. And I almost just tried going to the definition of this, even though I haven't created it yet. Can I declare methods type write? Oh yeah, I can just do that. Cool. Oh, and put it at the top of the class. Oh no. Let's put that at the bottom, shall we? Or maybe like above. Hold on. So this is new text box, start ticking, tick, finish typewriting. Okay, let's put this next in new text box. So, this is kind of similar to new text box, except, I don't set the speaker. I resume the current text box, so I append on, oh, that probably means I should, in finish typewriting, I should probably set, this .characters typewritten to this .text .length. Okay, and, or wait, no, wait, oh yeah, finish now calls this, so yeah. Okay, so, for now, I'll copy-paste this function body, and I'll have a look. So, firstly, I don't set the speaker, because it's not applicable. Then let's see, last typewriter tick should be now, because I want to start typewriting now. It's just like a, don't worry about it, implementation detail. Characters typewritten, I shouldn't be setting that at all. Finish typewriting and can continue should be false, yeah. Okay, and then here, this .text should actually be this .text plus text. And then here, novel runtime, we save this, and hopefully this already works. If this works, then that's a very quick, like, feature addition. So let's do that. Let's, maybe I'll, like, wait in the middle of a text box using, like, wait skippable. So, I await, oh, I should maybe have, like, a text box clear or something. Or, like, start new text box, maybe. Because, yeah, I should probably use, like, text box clear or something, because right now this would continue on from, this text box, which I'll actually just test for now. That's probably fine for now, but I do want to have, like, a clear. Okay, so this is definitely a less common function. Maybe you should actually rename it to type write. Oh, whoops. Type write, space, hello, exclamation point, semicolon, and then let's do another one after the skippable waits, test, there. I could probably even have, like, a print statement there. Oh, and I should also then have a function to end the current text box, because this would immediately skip to the continue. This, okay. So that is some stuff to keep in mind. Oh, did my model freeze for a while there? I hope that was just temporary. Hold on, if I... No, it's not with how I'm moving. I hope that wasn't for an extended period of time. I should really have my stream open here on my phone. there so I can see how everything's going. Oh, hey, and this opens the live chat as well. Please don't fall over. Phone, please. Phone. Stay upright, please. Okay, I think it's... That was a lot of trial and error. I still don't trust that it's not gonna fall over, but I'll... And it just fell over. Hello? Track me, please. Thanks. Okay, what if I put it... No, that doesn't fit. I'm just gonna put it next to my keyboard. Screw it. That'll do. Okay. So let's try that out here on the web page. So there's another text box. Right, this is gonna wait 5 seconds. And then, hello. Wait, why did it? Oh right, I put a 5-second wait in there, but why did it think it was complete? Oh, right, because where is it? Where's the tick function? Am I blind? I'm blind. It's here. The tick function wait, does it? No way. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe the tick wait, where does it put the callback? Where does it add the callback? References? Wait, where's my... Oh, my stream's very behind on my phone. That's... problem. Okay. Or that was a problem. Oh! It's... Right, it makes a promise for it here. Right, I'm not awaiting anything, actually. Okay, that is entirely my fault. I should have done that in novel runtime here. I need to return a new promise of voids. Just put this in here. How am I doing that elsewhere? Right, I'm just setting the callback first. So, yes, dot textbox controller dot maybe should I explicitly clear the callback? No way, I should have the callback be when it finishes typewriting this instead of when it's So I need it to call back when it finishes typewriting. But right now that is... Wait. Oh, I could just put that somewhere. I just realized I have a function that already gets called when it finishes typewriting. Okay, time to add a new callback. So, finish typewriting callback is resolve, and I don't need the rejects callback. Hope that wasn't too audible. I just burped. Whoops. Okay, and declare property. And it it declares it with the type that it already knew about from the resolve thing, but this should just be a function that returns void. Or null. Right. Just like text box finish callback should actually just copy this entire type signature. There we go. Okay, so finish typewriting callback. And then here in finish typewriting, I can just call it. So if this, this.finish typewriting callback. This seems pretty similar. Should I put that into a function to automatically call and clear a callback? No, this actually handles can continue. Whatever. I'll just write it again here. Who cares about dry anyway? Who cares about don't repeat yourself? Finish typewriting callback. Call that. Oh, right. I should put that into a variable first. So if the callback sets a new callback, I don't get screwed. So const callback is this. Then this dot finish typewriting callback is null. And then, oh, I forgot this dot, okay, and then call the callback. Okay. So now I have a finish typewriting callback. So okay, this should now well, where's my entry points here? When it finishes typewriting one of these things, it'll fulfill the promise. So it doesn't fulfill immediately or never or whatever. So quickly gonna open this, gonna reorganize my desktops real quick. There, put this to the right side of the browser. Open the console. And you know, I'll just use like console.trace or something. Trace. And also put one before and here. Okay. Okay, so this is a text box. This is another text box. This very long text box. This skippable wait. And then we get hello. Yay! It works. Nice. Okay, so now I need a clear... Hold on, I should have like a to-do somewhere. I'm gonna make a to-do.text. To-do.text. There. Oh, has it an icon for that? What? Wait, does this... Oh, yeah, okay. It does say it's plain text. Okay, I was thinking, does it have like... Okay, so Okay, I'll actually show this real quick. Let's make a new tab and do helix health. So, as I found out recently, Helix does actually see to-do text files as their own formats, just so it can format them using the Unix sort command, which I find hilarious. And also does it... Wait, is it saying... Oh, it also has a syntax highlighting, allegedly. It's kind of funny. Actually, maybe I should try that here. Helix to-do.text. Let's see if it recognizes that. Language... Set language... To-do text... Actually, I'll not do that, and I'll first try writing in it. So, something, and... formats. Oh, yeah! Yeah, that does just use this Unix sort command. How's it usually... what's the syntax highlighting, though? Is it like... this? One... something to... I don't see any syntax highlighting. What is it highlighting? Is it like if you check something off or something? Like... this? Markdown stuff? No. Well, I have no clue. Okay, I forgot how to select lines upwards, only downwards, so... delete this. Okay, but yeah, that is certainly a to-do list thing. Cool, right quit. That was an experience of all time. Okay, so I have a to-do text. I want to put in here, clear text box function, which doesn't even need to be asynchronous. That's just like a quick thing that you can just do. It can just be synchronous. And a finish text box function can also be synchronous, probably. Actually, just oh, whoops. How do I? Hello, VS Code. Right. Sync. There. So I can probably keep this around here. Okay. Now I have a to-do list over there. Let's go to novel runtime real quick and add a synchronous function for clearing the text box. Clear text box. I should capitalize that like that. Hold on, have I forgotten to capitalize it like that somewhere else? I tend to do that by accident. And I want to be consistent about it and do it like this specifically, because that's how I instinctively type it, but then I sometimes also don't, and then it goes wrong, and then I have inconsistencies, and I hate that. So, let's search and do text box incorrectly. And now text box like this. Okay, cool. I didn't screw up. Okay. Make a new clear text box function, which, I mean, it just returns void, I guess. And then I can just do a call to the text box controller. So, or I could just do text box controller automatically add this dot. So, clear text. Actually, I could just do clear. That's probably good, because it's in the context of the text box controller anyway. Okay, declare methods, and go to its definition, and let's just move that. Oh, hello, select. Move that all the way. Okay, maybe not that far. Actually, whatever, who cares? I'll just put it here. If I want to move it later, I can just do it. Who cares about what order you define your functions in anyway? I need to clear the text box. Actually, maybe I should put that next to, the new text box function here. Maybe even above it. Maybe the new text box function should call the clear function. Actually, is the only thing I just need to do is this dot characters type ren equals 0. Is that all I need to do? I could probably, oh, I should probably also set this dot text to nothing, so it doesn't immediately start typewriting the text box over again, even though it's finished typewriting. Okay, I'll just, remove this call and just clear. Oh. Why is it doing that? Why is that not indented? Hello? Okay, this dot, clear. That's probably good. Okay, okay, what shall I do? Right, I added the clear function, I added this entry in novel runtime. Should add a semicolon here, just for consistency. And because it's just cleaner. And see if it works. So, I just remove this unnecessary space here. And write, n.clear text box. Does that work? This is a text box. This is another yeah. Okay. Hello! Okay, I mean, that seems to have cleared the text box. Alright. Now I need a way to finish... Oh, I should commit this. What have I changed? Right, I added typewrite and I added clear text box. Add typewrites and clear text box. Okay. Okay, so I can... Oh, I should amend that commit and remove it from the to-do list. Let's see, so... Clear text box function can be removed, and I will just amend this commit and force push because I don't care. No one else has access to this repo yet anyway. People have been chatting and I didn't notice. Whoops. Let's see. Redbox says, what for? I am mainly writing this visual novel engine for my own website, but I also want to maybe probably publish it as an open source thing. Hello, please track me. Why is it not tracking me when I... No. Okay, it's just stuttery, I guess. I don't know why it's doing that. That's a cute model, thank you. I didn't make this model. I got it off of, like, niconico 2 years ago. I think it's like a free model, but thanks. Okay, let's go back to programming. Oh, unless anyone wants an introduction to what I'm doing here. Oh, did it just stutter again? What is up with my stream performance today? Let me... Is it stuttering? Wait, no, my... What? Oh, my model seems to stop tracking when I change desktops. If I do this? Yeah, it just stops tracking. Okay, that's dumb. Wait, is it specifically when I switch desktops or when I switch over to VTube Studio desktop? If I move that all the way over there, will this... I don't know. You're already experienced in TypeScript, or am I learning? I'm pretty experienced in TypeScript already. I mean, I still learn new stuff every day, but I do have quite a lot of experience with TypeScript. And welcome to the stream, Redbox and Delicious Hash Browns. I realized I haven't said hi yet. Okay, so I have a clear text box function now. I need a finish text box function, which probably just involves... Wait, should that forcefully finish the current text box? Should it forcefully finish typewriting? Probably, actually. I could just do a finish now call, which I already have. Like, that's a function I already have, finish now. So yeah, I'll do that. So novel runtime, finish text box, returns void, and it is just a call at this.textboxControl.finish now. That's probably all I need to do. That should also add the, like, continue arrow immediately. So let's go here and n.finish text box. Let's try that out. Click here to begin and just skip through all of this. So this should just act like a normal text box, except it pauses in the middle for 5 seconds. So, here, okay, hello, and now it... Wait, why is the continue arrow here? Why was it... Oh, because it finished typewriting. That was there because it finished typewriting, even though it didn't finish the text box. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna have to refactor some code, probably. So, let me read my own code here. So, tick here is what calls finish typewriting here, which sets the can't continue flag, which enables the continue arrow. I wonder if I should I wonder if I shouldn't put this can continue thing here, and maybe I should just put that in. No, wait, or maybe I shouldn't have this call finish typewriting. I'm thinking like maybe the novel runtime thing can do it here in the callback thing, but maybe not. Should I maybe have a flag as to whether the current box that's typewriting should have the continue arrow? Also, if it sounds like I'm yawning half the sentences I speak, that's because I am. I'm very EP. Okay. How do I do this? Very unsure. Hold on. Is there a state where it knows it's waiting for user input? Only if there's a text box finish callback, I guess? That's kind of a janky... It's kind of janky. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll just do that for now, and I'll add a comment saying that it's a hack, because it is stupid and dumb, and I don't want to keep that forever. Or I could just do like a fix me or something. If this dots text box finish callback, we do this. Hack. This should not be kept like this. There can be other callbacks. Wait. But only triggers... That callback's only called when you click. Oh, it's probably actually fine. Sure, let's go with that. Let's see if this works. So I click to begin, and... Okay, so... Here we have the text box, hello, and no arrow, which is good. And then... For 5 seconds, test. Oh, I forgot to call finish text box, I'm stupid. No, I didn't forget to call it. What did I? Okay, so I have finish now. Oh, right, finish now doesn't add a callback or anything. I need to add that, that callback. Wait, but the flag only gets set... Doesn't get set every tick. Only gets set on the tick that it were to finish. So if you call finish text box after the text box has finished. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into actual janky solutions. So I could just write here, like, if this dot what's the, oh right, it's under text box controller dot finished typewriting. Hold on, can I just call finish typewriting twice, or finish now? Hold on, wait, it already calls finish now, so it's already setting this. Okay, never mind. I don't need to do this. I just need to add the callback. So... oh, this probably does need to be async then. Because you need to wait for the user to continue. So, let's turn this into an async function. Async and... oh, I shouldn't write new promise, I should just write promise. Void. I can't write, okay. Return new promise. That's not how you spell new promise. And move this in, and put this here, and only accept one argument, because that's all I need, and then here, finish typewriting callback. Wait, no, not finish finish text box callback. Text box finish callback. Why is it called that? Just call it, finish text box callback to keep the finish text box callback. Keep the same naming pattern. I wrote this one first, but I like the other one more, the finish typewriting callback and finish text box callback. That naming scheme. Okay, let's see if this works. So, this is a text box. This is another text box. Oh, I forgot to await it. I should do that. Awaits and not finish text box. Okay. Hello? And then 5 seconds later. Test, and then yay! We get a proper text box finish. Okay! That works, and now I can just click and it will continue to this thing. Nice! Cool. That's, the finish text box function done. Hello, James! So, let me open up desktop here, and let's look through this. So, this example needs a change, right? This has been renamed. And, I removed that from the to-do list. Okay, so, that's good. Add finish text box function. Also renamed the finish text box callback, and this function ended up needing to be async, which was obvious. I am just stupid. There. Come in and push that. Done. Okay. That was actually all I had planned for today, so now I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. What else should I add? Chat, do you have any ideas? What functions? Oh, actually, I have an idea of something I could add to the text boxes. I could add, like, control codes. So, like, a control code in the middle of a text box could allow the text to, like, speed up or slow down, for example. So, for example, you could have, like, the code already technically supports, where is that again? Text box controller. Text delay, here, yeah. It already supports, changing the text delay in the middle of a sentence. But it just doesn't right now. I could probably just bodge that right now by, if I go to the entry point here. Like how I'm doing this with typewrites, I could probably just make this very long, and then make this very long as well. then in the middle of this, I could n.textbox controller dot text delay is 1. So we're taking 1 millisecond per letter instead of, or character instead of 50. Why is that? What's wrong with that? Remove the unnecessary awaits. That's a good idea. Okay. So now this should, if I, this, and then it will, yeah, write the rest very quickly. That works. So that is technically a way of doing it right now, but a cleaner way would probably be to add control codes in the middle of the text. Maybe. I'm not sure. I could also start adding, like, character portraits and stuff, and, like, backgrounds and stuff like that. That's also something I could do. Yeah, where do I start? Oh, wait, yeah, why does it constantly stop tracking me? I'm gonna restart VTube Studio on mobile. Please keep the tracking connection thing stable. Thank you. Okay, calibrate. Okay, hello. Let's see if this moves. Okay, yeah, seems to be working fine. Good. I think. Hopefully. For now, at least, it seems to be working fine. So, chat, any, suggestions of what I should do next? Or I could probably make a poll, actually. Well, I'm gonna do that. I haven't made a poll in ever, actually. I can't even say in a certain amount of time because I haven't made a poll before. So, how do we do that? Let's see. Engage with your audience. Start Q&A. That's new. I could probably do that. Something like playback error occurred. What if I refresh this? Connect streaming software to start preview. Oh, there's a preview. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's start a poll. What should I do next? Let's add, character portraits, backgrounds, control codes. Start poll. It's loading. Hey, there we have a poll. Wait, does that? Oh, I have to manually end the poll probably. Wait, can I set it all? I think. Don't you normally have like a thing where you can say like this poll runs for like 5 minutes? I'm not sure if or how that works. Let's wait for some votes to come in if anyone cares to vote. If not, oh well, I guess I'll just randomly pick one. I know the viewers on my stream aren't as interactive as I like having a bit of interactivity on my streams, but I haven't actually set up any like major interactive things yet, so that's kind of my fault. So I guess polls it is. Okay, gotta vote for character portraits. And, oh, one for backgrounds, another one for character portraits, and that one, oh, so we have 2 votes again. So someone undid their vote. Okay, well, it's tied right now. Probably gonna have to flip a coin if it ends tied. How long am I gonna run this poll? I'll actually run it for like 1 more minute, let's say. So, let's what's a control code? Oh, I should explain that. So, in something like ren'py or something, it's not an exact example. It wouldn't actually work in ren'py, I think. But in, like, a bunch of visual novel engines, you can do something like, hello, and then you write something in, like, these square brackets or something, like, speed is 5 or something, and then you write the rest of, this is the rest of the sentence. And this would start out with the default speed, and as soon as it hits this control code, it will set the rest of it will set the speed to 5 in the middle of the sentence. And these control codes are hidden from the user, and that means they need to be, like, filtered out and parsed and stuff. So it is certainly an undertaking, but it's an important undertaking if I'm gonna do them at all. I'm not sure. It's probably a good idea to do them so you can just chain a bunch of text boxes if you want to have, like, speed change in the middle of your sentence. Like, that's something a lot of games do, especially, like, Ace Attorney is really good at making the text flow at a, like, good rate. Like, pausing at the end of sentences and after commas and stuff, and making the characters talk at a quote-unquote realistic rate and stuff like that. Like, a reasonable rate you would expect. It is obviously exaggerated because it's, like, fiction, but still. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Whoops, I forgot that zooming in doesn't work. I should... Oh, no, that also doesn't work. I think... Okay, this is the correct zoom level. Can I... font size. Increase editor font size. Decrease editor font size. What is my current font size? Settings, UI. Font size. Maybe I should have, like, a workspace thing for... Okay, so it's 12 by default. What if I set this to... 24? Might make it more readable on stream. Okay, yeah, this could probably work. Okay, so you should maybe add, like, a keybind to change the font size. That's a good idea. I'll, keep that in mind for later. But yeah, these control codes are just for, controlling something in the middle of a sentence. So, in other engines, you could, like, trigger animations like this in the middle of a sentence or something. But, I want, stuff like animations, to maybe be more, code-driven. I don't know if I want to do everything through control codes. Like, I should definitely add control codes for this kind of stuff, but I also want it to work well through code, through JavaScript code. So if you want to have, like... I have this, like, vision where... a character, like, falls out of the sky from off-screen, and, they scream, like, incoming, and, as they start out far away, it's very small, and then as they come closer, the text in the text box grows bigger. That would be, like, a smooth animation, and the best way to do something like that is through code. Because otherwise, you'd just be spamming control codes and assuming the user's frame rates and stuff like that, and that's just not a good idea. So code is the best way to do that. Add the ability to microwave instant noodles. We're not doing this, false. We're not bringing back the noodles incident. For context, watch my latest video, I guess. Made a little... Oh, wait, huh? Hold on. In the stream preview, I am seeing the zooming in working. Wait, but does OBS just not show it working? Or is it specifically on, like, my desktop that it doesn't show it working. I'm confused. What if I, like, maximize OBS and... Right, oh, of course that doesn't work because that's a separate layer. Wait, hold on, but I still see this. So if I zoom in on this... No. Okay. I don't know how that works. Was the zooming working? Well, I'll check on my phone. This is really confusing. Oh yeah, it was working. Okay. Weird. I don't know why OBS isn't showing it. Okay. Good to know. Also, the YouTube chat's broken on my phone. Oh, there it is. I just have to close it and reopen it. Okay, so, I'm gonna end the poll here. It's already been running for like 7 minutes. End poll. There. Okay, so, character portraits won by a landslide. I should also make sure this is live. Okay. Won by a landslide, so I'm gonna add character portraits, I guess. So, let's write a to-do list for that first. Let's maximize that first. What's a good thing to do first for character portraits? Probably just displaying a character, adding like functions to remove and add a character to and from the screen. Or from and to, whatever. Doesn't matter, you understand. So, add character to screen command, or not command, function, because I am doing this, I'm gonna use the proper terminology. This is a function, not a command. I could probably call control codes commands or something. The term command is probably more appropriate to something like ren'py, which this is not. Like this project serves a similar purpose to ren'py, but it is definitely not ren'py. Okay, remove character from screen function. These could probably be sync. Is what I'm thinking now. So sync. And which I should explain. A function being sync or synchronous just means that it executes immediately and there's nothing to wait for. So if we go back to the script here, there's these like await keywords I'm using to wait for something to finish. For stuff like adding and removing a character from a screen immediately, there's not much to wait for, so it could just happen immediately. Though for something like playing an animation, you could optionally wait for the animation to finish, so that's probably a good idea to make asynchronous. Though I'm not sure how I would handle animations yet. How does that work? Should I use like live 2D or something? Should I go overboard and add live 2D support to this? Is there hold on. I've remembered there being like a JavaScript live 2D thing. Live 2D JavaScript. Let's see. Using SDK for web in JavaScript and Vite projects. Okay. Change Vite settings in an existing project. It needs to resolve TypeScript, of course. And then they have... You need to, like, add their framework, I think, probably. Something like that. I'm using a SvelteKit here, so I'm technically already using Vite, so I can probably make that work. Let's see, use the framework from JavaScript. Import live2D cubism framework. Why all these, like, parent directory specifier path things? Why 4 of them? That's a very deep path. Okay, so live2D cubism framework. So this is just ES modules, and then cubism framework, .cubism framework, .cubism framework, .startup. Why 3 cubism frameworks? Import classes in the framework. Since the framework is wrapped in the Live2D cubism framework namespace. What do you mean namespace? JavaScript doesn't have namespaces. Does TypeScript? I don't think TypeScript has namespaces. Oh, so I should disable word wrap. Does TypeScript have namespaces? I don't think so, right? Namespace. Yeah, that's not a keyword. Okay. So then I import the class. Oh, so, hold on. SDK for web. Build web samples. Add models to sample projects. Manage motion differently for each part. So, managing motion is probably if you want to, like, okay, hold on. I'm quickly gonna, hide the screen to make sure I'm not showing anything I shouldn't on social media. Let's see. Let's go to... What is, like, a thing I can go to that just does the... What? Oh, the advertisements page. That one's just completely blank because it's disabled. Okay. So, welcome to the advertisements page. If I go to add widgets here, and if I add the eye widget, this is a Live2D model of eye, like, Miski's mascots, which just looks at your camera. That's probably what the managing motion thing is for, to allow you to, like, do stuff like that with dynamic motion, looking at the cursor, that kind of thing. Let's remove this widget and close. This is how you start it. This is how you use the SDK in Vite. Lip sync based on the volume of wave files. Okay, I'm not gonna decide right now. Do I want to commit to Live2D for this? Because that's probably overkill and it makes it less accessible to the average person. But it does mean I can make, like, the character's lips move, or, like, lip sync with audio files, I guess. Maybe it should just, if I do implement this, which would probably be like a monumental task, it should be an optional thing. I don't mean optional as in like the programming concept, but I mean optional as in like a feature you don't have to use. But this would allow for animations to work, but I'm not sure if you can await those, because I'm not sure Live2D animations have an explicit end to them. And, not to mention that, what was I gonna say? Right, Live2D models are kind of expensive, both in terms of performance and in terms of actually, like, if you want to, like, buy one. Or you can also, like, make them yourself, but it's also, like, a monumental task. So, something I know, or, like, Blue Archive, the gacha game that's, like, partly a visual novel, does actually use Live2D animations for its character portraits in the visual novel segments. And it's just those, like, very minimal things with it, like making the characters blink or something. And also I think the bobbing up and down is also part of the Live2D animation. But, again, that would be kind of expensive for the average person to do, so I'm not sure if I want to commit to something like this. It is an idea to keep in mind. Oh, whoops. It is an idea to keep in mind, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Let's think about other options first. What other options are there for animations? I mean, there's like video files, I guess? Do I want to do character animation through video files? It would probably have to be transparent video files, which kind of limits the amount of formats it could use. Probably just, or at least for the transparent stuff. Like, video files should probably be supported in some capacity. I'm just not sure if it should be the standard way to animate a character. I could also just also make like a custom animation thing. But if you want to do like a complicated animation for that, there wouldn't be any existing tooling for it. I could go for like WebM video files, I guess. Ooh, spooky, scary WebM. Halloween season is over. Speaking of Blue Archive, by the way, that's the music that's playing right now. Just playing some simple tracks from the Blue Archive OST. Very thematically appropriate for a visual novel engine. Okay, so you know, I'll just commit to adding and removing a character for now, and animations will come later. I'll figure it out at some point, which is the best mindset to have when you're not sure. At least I'm not endlessly, like, bike shedding with myself over it. Okay, so I need to add, I should probably add, like, a character svelte file for that. Like, here. Character.svelte. Let's add a script, TypeScript here, and just put nothing in there. Also a style, and put nothing in there. And start with like a div or something. Or maybe I should just use an image. Should I just use an image? Let's start out with just an image. Can always be changed later. So, image tag. That didn't autocomplete. Image, please. Oh, right, it's self-closing tag. Missing attribute. Oh, right, I should add a source attribute. And I should import that. So, let's see, script lang equals type, what am I doing again? Right. No, let's actually, because this can change. Let's, portrait source is, oh, should structure that. Trying to remember how to use TypeScript props. There, I think that's how. And then here I use portrait source. What's wrong? Missing attribute. What attribute am I missing? Like alt text? Should have an alt text attribute. Okay. That is actually a good point. It's probably a good idea to have alt text here. Just not sure, like, where would I source it from? Would you just have to specify a description every time of every, like, image? How would you refer to images anyway? How do I do this? Okay, I'll add the alt attribute first. Yeah, you know, just make it a property for now. Just start off with that alt text there. I should actually type these, so... portrait source... hello? Okay. Portraits... Hold on. Alt text does not exist on component props? Portrait source isn't any type? What do you mean? Is this just Svelte being weird? Okay, I'll just deal with that later. Portrait source is a string. Not storage manager. What the heck is storage manager? String. And alt text is also a string. Save. Ah, and it disappeared. Okay, so it's just Svelte being weird, I guess. Okay, so I have an image. I should probably start off by centering it on the screen, maybe? Or should I put the... Should I put the character portraits in, like, a flex box by default? You have, like, a flex size of 1? Maybe? So, what I mean by that, I should explain. Here, let's open a sprite. So I can visually explain it. Hold on. Have there been new chat messages? No. Okay. Maybe it's just not refreshing. It could also be it. How's YouTube doing? If I refresh this, do I get any new chat messages, or it's just been silence? Okay, there's just been silence. Okay. I was just worried that my setup broke or something. Again. Okay, let's make, let's do like a... How big? Like 256 by 256 image for demonstration. Maybe wide, actually. So like my 128s. Let's say you have this as your screen. Usually, if you have multiple characters in there, you don't want them all stacked on top of each other in the middle. You want them to be like spread out. So if you have if you have one character, it should be here. If you have two characters, it should be kind of like this. If you have 3, it should be kind of like this, kinda. I hope that makes sense. Like, you just want to spread out the characters. A flexbox is something that's just like... Oh, I'll look up the documentation for that. It probably has a better explanation than I could ever give. Flexbox, like MDN. Flexbox, learn web development. This is a here. This is probably the best example. So a flexbox is something that, like, flexibly, can put multiple elements inside of it. And, for example, it can say, like, this one should be twice the size compared to the other items. Or they should, start from the left side and just, stack up, kinda. Or it should start at the bottom, or right, or top, or something. And you can make, like, a list of items that, is dynamically positioned depending on the size of the other elements. Where's that one, like, CSS tricks? Thing that has better visuals. CSS tricks. The Flexbox layout guide. Yeah, this one. So you can have, like, a list of elements, and they are, like, dynamically sized, and it'll just, where's it? Here, you can, for example, choose to justify them a certain way. So here they're all, like, justified to the left side. So if this box here were to grow, it would shift the other ones to the right. Here it's at the end, so it's all aligned to the right side, and if this one were to grow, it would shift the others to the left. Here it's all in the center, so if the center one were to grow, it would move the left and the right one outwards. Space between is, I'm not actually sure about the exact details of how that works, and then space around and space evenly. But space evenly is probably what I want to go for. So they're like evenly spaced around throughout the container, which in this case would probably be the size of the screen. So the characters are evenly spaced on the screen. I think. I hope that makes sense. That probably does somewhat make sense, especially with this visual. So space evenly is probably what I want to use. So I should make a like character container kind of thing on the main page. So let's make like a div called, or with a class called character container. Good enough. Then characters go here. Should I use a... I could use like a svelte for loop kind of thing, but that might destroy the elements as soon as they change. Like, it'll probably reinitialize everything unless that changed in Svelte 5. I don't actually need to keep states on them right now, for now, so it's probably fine, again, for now. So, to do, handle this differently, so the for loop doesn't reset component states. And just use a... Why is that indented like that? That is for characters. Why did it do that? That's weird. Okay. Right, it's each. Each characters as character. Sure. And actually, this should be controlled by the novel run. Actually, I could just pass like a handle to it to like the novel runtime or something. It's probably fine. So each character is as character, and I say, wait, right, I need to, right, so characters needs to be like an array or something. Could just be part of like the props. It doesn't even need to be, I can just call it props instead of text box props. I'm just thinking through the details right now. So, I can make a right, did I? Oh, I did make that. So, character. And then, let's just close this for now, and then have this import. And, right, so I need portrait source is character source probably or something. Well, I need to adjust how I'm sitting. This isn't very comfortable. Okay, character.src. Let's do that for now, and should I just write portrait source out in full? Sure, whatever. Maybe like characters will probably have more properties later. Might as well. And also alt text is character.alt text. Okay, what is wrong with this? Right, it doesn't exist, probably. Probably complaining that it doesn't exist right now. So I need to make an array called characters. It should be stateful. So should it be parts of text box props? I'm still thinking about that. Is this really called text box props everywhere? No, it's just called. Alright, but it is part of the text box controller, while this should just be part of the novel runtime. So I'll just define it separately. Let's characters is just an empty array Should be stateful again. State. And what was wrong? Why was it complaining? Implicitly has an any type, right? I should define this as like a. I should make like a character properties thing for this, I guess. Should maybe define an in character here. So, type character, oh, maybe export type character properties is oh, I can actually just use this actually, and could just say that the props are character properties. That probably works. Exports. Modifiers cannot appear here. If this declare statement into a interesting. So I should probably put it elsewhere. I'll make a new file for this. Character properties.ts. Whoops, I should paste this entire thing here. And this can now be a default export, actually. Export defaults. Oh, right. Yeah, types can't be default exports, can they? Right, okay. I can just say that this should just be a, character properties. And I can remove this. And now, here I can say that this should be a character properties array. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just this. No, cannot find named character properties? Where? Oh, here. Where I need to import it. Okay. So now I have a character properties array. And this will just make a new character as that appears. And right, this has the what class again? Character container. How am I capitalizing the other classes? I don't recall. How about text box? Here it's text box. They're all lowercase. This is also all lowercase. Oh, here I am using lower camel case, I think it's called. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. If I'm doing this everywhere, then it's fine. I'll do dot character container. And now I get to use this thing I explained earlier with flexboxes. So I can say that the character container should display as a flexbox, and it should justify its content. Wait, is it justify content? Space evenly. Yeah. Okay. I hope that works. So if I just put some stuff in this array, like, hold on, I have like, actually, hold on. I just realized that's, no wait, that shouldn't matter actually, because it's using space evenly. If it does, then I'll find out later. Okay, I need to have some type of character, so I'll just go draw something, I guess, really quickly. This, please. Maybe it should be bigger. Actually, it should probably be like 1080 pixels tall. like the height of my screen. Like I'll just type 1080, and it can be thinner. So I'll just do this there, and I'll draw a really simple like character. Actually, I could just do a stick figure. This can be really simple. I'll just draw a really rough stick figure. And there, perfection. This is absolutely perfect. This is how every game developer gets their assets. This is this what every game looks like. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay. Let's save this somewhere. Let's save this on my desktop. Call this what should we call them? Chat. What do we call the stick figure? Give me suggestions. What is the stick figure's name? Waiting for responses. In the meantime, I need to probably make sure this is saved as a PNG file. Ponk number 2. Sure. Okay, this is now ponk number 2.png. Or just ponk for short. Probably. I have no clue what ponk is, but this is their name now. Now I need to open VS Code, just drag it into like the static folder or something. There. We have ponk number 2 in glorious, like, dark pixels on a dark background. Should maybe make him white with maybe like a black outline. There, just repeat that action a bunch of times. How did I accidentally open a preview? What was that keybind? I don't know. Anyway. There. How does it look? Oh, I need to copy the file over again, right. Because I forgore. Sure, that's better. Okay, well if I invert it now. Let's see, sprites. No, where is that? Here, effects, invert, oh here. This is probably better. Nope, okay, that looks worse. Okay, white with a black outline it is. So it doesn't just look like an outline with nothing else. Okay, so we have ponk number 2. And I will specify this in... Where's the characters? Right, I already lost it. Here. Characters. So we first need a what was it? Again? Sort? No, port. Wait, why is it not typing the array, actually? Portrait source should be, let's do ponk number 2.png and alt text is also ponk number 2. Okay, this is the correct type. It just didn't auto-complete the type for some reason. Probably because this is like a svelte thing and that made it not work somehow. And I will just copy-paste this. Plonk number 2, 2. Maybe you should actually use title instead of alt. So you can hover over. Nah, I don't know. Oh, whoops, that's Discord. Meant to open Arc, the browser. Okay. Wow, that's very large. I should do something about that. I should, fix the height. Let's see. Character, that's felt. Image should be, height 100%. Reload. Nope, that didn't work. Why not? Oh, it's also not positioned absolutely. That's also part of the problem, probably. Not using absolute. Oh, it should also be not 100%, but 100 viewport heights. Just realized. 100 VH units. And where is my page? Here. This needs to be using absolute positioning. Where is this? Where's the style for this? Here, character container. Position absolute. Width should be 100 viewport width. And heights should be 100 viewports heights. Just move justify content to the end here, and let's say it should be like at the top left. Anchor to the top left. Okay, click here to begin. Okay, well we have 2 Ponk number 2s. We certainly have 2 of them. They're just going off screen. Why is that? Hold on, if I close this. If I close it, it does work. So they do... the flex box is trying to respect their size, I suppose. By just having them, like, pile up on the left side if they're too big for the screen. I should do something about that. How do I do that? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly, like, experiment around with that here. What if I just... Can I... No, hold on. Setting the width would... break that. Does min width and min height have any effect on that? What if I, do, like... min width is 0. Oh, this just scales them. So they're scaled properly like this, but then if the screen gets smaller, they just squish. That is not quite what I was aiming for. Whoa. Why is it going off the screen here? And no one reasonably has a screen this tall, but... It's even... Hold on, how tall is my phone screen? Oh, that's like... And this, and then... Shrink this. That's about the size of my phone screen. Wait, would this be broken on my phone right now? Uh-oh. Okay, I sure hope not. Maybe it's like a... Okay, if I like upscale it, it's better. Okay, well, actually, what if I, like, rotate the display, kinda? Okay, yeah, so it does work better on, like, wide context, but... Yeah, that still doesn't work. So I probably shouldn't be using min width 0. How do I get the flexbox to ignore their size? What if I just Google that? Flexbox ignore children size. Make flex element ignore child elements. Flex wrap. Min width of the flex child set to auto and it can't wrap. So it says flex positioning. Gotcha's child expands to more. Okay. Flex go, flex grow, shrink, and basis. So I was originally expecting to use like flex grow and those got like the flex sizing things to say like this thing should be just as big as the other elements. They should all be the same size. But if I were to do that now, probably wouldn't help much. Unless I set the min width to 0 again, and it just squashes horizontally. How do I make it ignore the size of its children? Position fixed. Wait, hold on. What is this person's use case? So there. I'm gonna zoom in. Trying to set up a page for a simple game with a canvas side by side with a chat box. With the canvas being a constant size and the chat box taking up the remaining horizontal space as shown in this image. Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 and stuff. Okay. So that's not really what I'm looking for. You will prevent my child from growing in Flexbox. Child stretch. Prevent it from taking full width. I don't recall, like... I know I've accidentally made this work before. Like... having, like, the image be the child of a div that was, like, 0 size, but then the image wasn't. So the image was, like, going outside of the div when it definitely shouldn't have. I could try doing something like that again. I could see if I could make that work. I'll, play around with that a bit in here. So if I make, like, a div... here, edit this HTML. Just make, like, a div. Okay. I've made a div. This ponk number 2 is now in the div. If I say width is 0. Oh, what just happened? Oh, whoops, I just set that on every element. Whoops, I meant to do that on element.style. Width 0. Okay. That is interesting. So that the image does keep its... Okay, so this does work, I guess. If I now... can I justify content center? Or like... No, wait, does that... Do I need to make this a flex box as well? Display... Flex... Oh? Did that work? Hold on, so this div is... Yeah, this single line, and the image is in the center of it. Yeah, this is basically what I'm going for, yeah. Okay, so I just gotta do this. Easy. CSS isn't hurting me for once. CSS's, quirks. This is what I want for once in my life. So, this should now be div. And I can just say, because I don't care about adding classes to this right now, I can just say this div needs to be, oh, where's my, what's that code? Oh, right. I was thinking, was that like a key or something for something? No, that was just the class name. I did remember to clear my clipboard before the stream, so you don't get to see my stream key. Too bad. Don't get to see my Twitch stream key, even though it didn't work anyway. Okay. So this might work. I should refresh the page. Oh, it's doing this shit again. Yeah, it was doing this on mobile, where it was like expanding the screen beyond what 100% should be. Yeah, like this is the width of HTML. Should I set this to like width 100%? 100 VH? Or VW? Okay, so it's now a viewport wide, but it's not actually a viewport wide. It's just lying. That is not... Please stop lying. I don't like this. Why is CSS like this? That's what I was struggling with earlier. Anyway, yeah, this works now. So this was more so what I was aiming for. And now, if I do this, yeah. They are spaced a bit close together. But this is also like a square screen. Maybe I should, can I make them space out more? I probably can. Can I, is there like a flex spacing or something I can use? Where is this? Flex bit, no. Flex flow, what's that? Specify, so flexbox items are placed in the flexbox. Doesn't every flexbox property describe that? That doesn't help. MS flex align, blah 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 blah. Okay, declaration cannot be empty. Yeah, I'm not, hold on, can I just Google that? Flexbox spacing. Space between. How do I set space between the flexbox? Justify content. Space between. I forgot that that was a thing. Space between. Or space around, or something. But that also... Actually, maybe not. I'll just keep it at space evenly for now. I'll think about this in more detail later. Am I still being tracked properly? Good enough. Okay. So I have the character container now, and... let's remove these like ponk number 2 items. These like default ones we have right now, and I need to pass this characters array into the novel runtime. Probably via its constructor. So let's do. What should I call this again? What was this called? Character properties? Yeah. So character. Oh, I'll just do like characters is character properties array. Should add new lines here, just like this. Okay, and characters is character properties array. No semicolon there, should be a comma, don't be stupid. And whoops, characters, there we go. So now I have this in the constructor. Now I need to add a function to add a character, and then one to remove a character. So, add character. This should take a... maybe you should be able to add multiple characters. Add... yeah, sure, I could just have this take an array, why not? So... characters should be either a character properties or a character properties array. And then if characters or type of, I can just type of characters is objects. Then it must be a character properties, and I could just say characters is a list of what we currently have. Does that not work? Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, I'll do instance of objects. No? Character. This doesn't work. Character properties, because that then it thinks I'm trying to use a value. If I do this, this doesn't work, right? Yeah, it doesn't. How do I do this? I mean, I can try asserting that if it's an object, it must be a character properties by now. But that's technically not guaranteed to be true. And TypeScript doesn't like that, so... Let's see, character probably only refers to a type as being used as a variable here, yeah, or as a value here. Yeah, what if I could just say if it's not an array. Maybe that convinces TypeScript that it's fine. Type of is not an array. Oh, that's not a thing? Wait, what is type of array? Is that an object? Type of array. Object. Well, shit. That explains why TypeScript wasn't convinced. Let's say character, not characters instance of array. Yay, that convinces it. Okay, so TypeScript is now convinced that if it's non-array, then we can use it as a character properties here. And then now, if I check what type characters is, it should say that it is... Please finish your sentence. Yeah, it's an array. So now we have got a single consistent type, and TypeScript is convinced, so I can say... this.characters.push, or can I extend or something? Can I plus equals this? Probably not, right? Because that would redefine it. If I were to, like, const A is an array, and then const B is an array, I should, like, zoom in on this. So you can see what's going on. So if A is an array and B is an array, if I try to do like A plus equals B, since they're both constants, should errors, yeah, assignment to constant variable. So that does not work. And that would mean this.characters loses its, like, quote-unquote connection to this character's array. It would use a different reference. It would make a copy, and I don't want that. So, concats, that's probably what I'm looking for. So, characters, concatenate with characters, please. Does that work? Is that all I need? I can probably also remove character. That I would need to remove an index, which I mean is probably fine for now, but I probably want to have like a better character reference thing later, so you can assign a character to a variable or something that's like an actual reference to something. So remove character, and then this could just be a number or number array. Oh, and I can probably... What's the thing for this again? Is it's not reduce, it's the thing where you decide whether to keep something or not, depending on whether a function returns true or not. Okay, can I autocomplete, please? Hello? Okay, let's just scroll through all of this. So it's find filter. It's probably filter. Let's look further. Let's go with filter. Wait, no, that makes a copy, doesn't it? Okay, I guess I'll just loop through. Whatever. I probably need to... also should rename to indices. Indices. How do you spell that? Indexes? Indices? Indices. Index or indices? Please answer my question. Indices is originally a Latin plural, while indexes has taken the English way of making plurals using S or ES. Though both are still widely used, they take on different usage in their senses. Indices is used when referring to a mathematical, scientific, and statistical context. Which is probably what I want to use, so indices it is. Indices. Okay. And then indices dots. Oh, hold on. If I just specify a bunch of indices, they're gonna change as I remove them from left to right. And I kind of don't want to subtract from everything. So I'm just gonna make this a single remove character function. Who cares about removing multiple things at once using an array? Okay, just indices, no wait, characters dots remove, or was it pop? Probably pop. I could actually return it since I'm popping it anyway. Character properties. Or undefined, right. I should specify it in my function signature as well, because the character you're trying to remove might not exist. Return this.characters.pop in index. Should be called index now. Index. Cool. What's wrong? What are you erroring at? Why are you doing that? Expected 0 arguments but got 1. Wait, huh? It's not pop? Is it? No. For each index of join keys, pop. Oh yeah, pop does not take anything. Does unshift take an argument? Unshift items. Inserts in... No, where unshift is adding something, not removing it. Shift is removing it. Shift does not take any arguments. Okay. Okay. I don't know. At concat copy within entries every... Okay, what if I just Google JavaScript pop index? I didn't type JavaScript correctly. I typed JavaScript. JavaScript. I'm great at spelling. Okay, can I remove a specific item? Using splice? Splice method change the contents of an array by removing existing elements and or... Okay, hold on. Find the index you want to remove using index of. And then remove it with splice. No way, it doesn't have a... Oh. JavaScript. Okay, I guess, index of... No, wait, not index of, I'm stupid. Wait, oh, hold on, was this about... Wait. Huh? Hold on, so at... Right, at can also take negative indices, which is probably a good idea. If I recall, that's the whole purpose of at. It's not characters, not at index, and I need to probably store that somewhere, so not move to a file, please just let's see. Let's extract to inner function method constant in enclosing scope. There we go. Character, and then yes, dot character dot splice, I guess. Splice removes element from an removes elements. Wait, plural? From an array, and if necessary, inserts new elements in their place. Okay, so there's a zero base starting location in the array. Delete count should be 1, and then just returns. So that's the standard way of doing that. And also has an overload, but I don't care about that because this seems fine. So splice start should be the index, and then delete count should be 1. Okay, I hope that works. What does this return again? An array containing the elements that were deleted. So I don't need to use this. I don't need to use at. So I could just return this. Right? And then 0 or at 0? Wait, can this get undefined? Or does it error if strict mode's on? 0. It's undefined by default. If I do use strict, sure, it's apparently still fine. So this is allowed in strict mode apparently. So I will deal with it. I expected that to not work in strict mode, but it does. So this will return either a character properties or undefined, and TypeScript says that this checks out. Right? Hold on. I'm gonna It's not giving me any errors except for like expected 2 arguments got 1. Wait, where actually? Oh, here. This should take characters. Okay, so if I like extract this, you can probably double check. So, there. That's fine. And then what is this? It's a character properties. Wait, not or undefined? It's just a character properties? What if I use @? Oh. @0. Oh yeah, now it can also be undefined. Okay, so just using the normal index syntax asserts that it's present, which is not something I want to do. I want it to be possibly undefined. So I should use @ instead. There. That was good that I double checked there, because that felt wrong. Okay, so I can now try adding a character from, where is it? The entry points. In like a janky way, I guess. Let's do it, here, after the first 2 text boxes, so... And the add character. And we, do I still have... I do still have Punk number 2 on my clipboard. Yeah, actually, let's add them both and then remove one later. Let's reformat this a bit. Add the semicolon. And then remove the second one after, like, the 5-second waits. And remove character 1. If I then try to remove character 1 again, nothing should happen after this text box. And then I can remove character 0 after this, and it should then be removed. Okay, this is a text box. Nothing's working. Right, because the characters thing is blocking the way. Forgot that this... hold on. This should take pointer events none, maybe. Wait, should this take pointer events none, or can I just make it click through? Hold on. CSS click through. Click through a div and its underlying elements. Yes, you can do this. Pointer events none. Okay, so I should just use pointer events none. The thing is, though, I wanted to catch pointer events even though they passed through. Whatever, that'll come I'll handle that some other time, because I was thinking if I do allow pointer events, someone could make like a character that's interactive to your cursor or something. But whatever. Okay, so this should work. I can, yeah, now click the button again. After this long text box. Right, 5-second wait. But where's the character? Where is the character? Please tell me where the character is. Did it not get added? What happened? Wait, does concat return something? Does it not modify it in place? Whereas, novel runtime, concat, does this... Oh, this modifies it in place. Or not, this, sorry, this makes a copy not modify, doesn't modify in place. Well then. I mean, I could probably bodge this by doing like this, that characters, all elements. Maybe, does that work with the spread operator like that? No. That does not work. Okay. Oh dear. Just that characters dot, copy within. What does that mean? Returns the object after copying a section of the array, identified by the start and end to the same array, starting at the position target. So, isn't that just like a sub-array, like substring, but with arrays? Is that called copy within? It should normally be called slice or something. Wait, hold on, but there's already something called slice. It just does something else. No, that's splice, not slice. No, slice also exists. But slice returns a copy of a section of the array. But that does the same thing, except wait, is this just the same thing except it accepts negative integers? Okay. This language. This is weird sometimes. Okay. Okay, I could technically just like for each push or something. Sure, I'll do that. Okay, so this, no, hold on. I should just do like, character stop for each, and this just, yeah, I could probably ignore the last few, oh dear. Bind this? Or bind this to characters? No, okay, just says no. Okay, so I can't cheese that, I just gotta make this an arrow function. V, push V. Okay, this should work. It's just kind of slightly more, well, not janky, just verbose. Okay, this is a text box. This is another text box. We have 2 characters. Okay, and then after the 5-second wait, the second one should disappear if I recall correctly. Yep. And then after this, what happens? Entry points. After this text box, we try to remove the second one again, and nothing should happen. Okay, and then after this text box thing ends, yeah, the character disappears, and then we get this thing. I should actually reset the text delay or something. Let's do that here, like 0. No, it was 50. Whoops, wrong way. It's not a fraction, it's a milliseconds integer. Okay, that works. Nice. We have some resemblance of having characters on the screen. But wait, are they appearing in front of the text box? Am I being stupid? Yeah, they are in front of the text box. It's very dumb of me. Whoops. They should be behind there. So, let's just move the text box in front, I guess. Okay, click here to begin. Yay! We have 2 characters on the screen. By the way, in the thumbnail, you can see like this VTuber model on like the screen, or in like the engine. I can show how I did that. That was a very terrible bodge, because let's see. Yeah, I hid a bunch of stuff, like I hid the indicators and stuff at the top here, and I just set the background image to a screenshot. Or like a screenshot with like the blue screen here removed. So, that was kind of cheesed. I kind of cheesed that. That was kind of cheating. I mean, well, also it's whatever. You understand what I mean. But, I mean, I guess characters are implemented now, so I could just do that again, but this time more properly. Let's see if I can, Yeah, here, this is the screenshot I used. Can I restore this specific thing? Maybe, okay, hold on, I should maybe... Yeah, firstly, I don't want to commit this. Okay, let's do, like, let's just commit this, so remove these from the list, because these are done. Add simple character display stuff. Should use references later. Okay, we have... Oh, I also committed honk number 2, which is probably fine. Okay, I'll push this, and I can restore this now. And I will just discard this, because I don't care, and here you can also see that specific text box. I can now... like the text box I used in the thumbnail. Let's see, go to entry point and add character. Where's here? Just copy this, paste it at the start here. Doesn't even need to be an array. There, and unindent these. Now I can just take this path name. Whoops. What? Did that not copy? Oh, I just copied the file, I think. Copy path. Sure. That probably takes... Oh, that just does the entire, like, absolute path on my system. There, and alt text is Charlotte. There. Whoops. Let's run this. Yay! And now we have the thumbnail properly implemented in the end. Well, quote-unquote properly. This is as proper as it's gonna get right now because I don't want to deal with references. But this works! Pretty cool, I think. And I can also continue the dialogue from here and add more characters, and now everyone gets removed because... now, because there are 3 characters, this means that... and this is also why I want to use references later, because these indices, like, if you add another character somewhere suddenly, everything's gonna... everything after it's gonna be messed up. So now this one removes the middle character first, then this removes the second character, and then... my character gets removed last, instead of remove, nothing happens, remove. Now it's remove, remove, remove. So that's why that's improper right now. But yeah, this works. Cool. Part of, like, character references, you might have noticed, like, this notification in the top right here, content is loading. I want to have a system where, all the content for the game is dynamically loaded as it runs. So there's no loading screens or whatever. Everything's loaded while you play, and it only loads what you need exactly. Which should be pretty efficient and hopefully seamless. That's my hope for that. Also, I'm noticing... There's wait, no, that's just the text. I thought there was, like, a white pixel in the image there, but no, that's just... Okay. I mean, if we look here, you can see some, like, blue pixels here. That's because I just took a screenshot and just, like, used the selection tool to remove all the... Like, the magic wand tool to remove all the blue pixels, which wasn't very proper, and it leaves some residue. But it's probably not all too noticeable in the thumbnail. Yeah, that's a very simple characters implemented. Oh! Whoops, I just accidentally clicked the link behind the head here, because I, the basic page. Since this is since I'm planning to put this on my website, I want to have, like, a link to a basic, like, non-interactive page. if someone doesn't care about, like, the fun in games and just... Like, if someone wants to, like, hire me or something, they should be able to find my portfolio in a place that isn't a visual novel, you know? But yeah, that's the thumbnail working. Something I did notice while making the thumbnail, though, issue, is that's... Oh. Well, that's a different issue. What's going on here? Right, this is the stupid screen width not being true issue. But hey, I guess you can kind of see how it properly resizes the screen. So on mobile, it would, if it wants to work properly, which it doesn't right now. Please work. Please, can I destroy this element? I'm gonna destroy this element. Where is my? Is this? I'm gonna just destroy this because I don't care about it, and destroy this. And nope, it's still very stubborn. Why though? Wait, why is it? So yeah, this is the width of the page, but why is it not kind of zoomed in type thing? Wait, oh, what? What did I just press? I'm gonna have to see the instant replay on that. What just happened? I just pressed something in my right-click menu and I didn't see what. Press back. So, forwards breaks it, but... Huh? Wait, so does this have to do with this? Like this anchor that gets added to the page when you click Start. So if I now remove this anchor... Oh, right, that refreshes the page if I do it like that. If I now go back. Wait, it's partially? What? And if I now delete the thing. Where's the loading box here? Delete it. Well, it's not fixed. I think. Yeah, it's not. What's up with this? Why is the page not as wide as the page is wide? Why does it think the viewport is small? Why can I scroll? I disabled that. Overflow hidden. Yeah, I disabled that. Why can I scroll? Why is this a thing? I hate you, CSS. How dare you do this to me? Okay, what if I do like... No, that doesn't... Okay, auto adjust zoom. What if I turn that off? And now, I click to begin. Okay, there's something happening there. Wait, is it adjusting to the width of the image? Oh no. Okay, can I, like... Oh, if I press Command 0 to, zoom back to 100%, it works. So, I think this might be an image width issue. Like, it's trying to make sure everything can be displayed on the screen, including stuff that's off-screen, which is something I hate because I enabled overflow hidden, but it doesn't respect me and what I tell it. Why does that happen? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna Google this. Overflow hidden doesn't work on mobile. Overflow X not working on mobile. The browser mobile devices ignore overflow X hidden within the body and HTML tag if meta name equals viewport is present. This to create a wrapper in the body tag covering the rest of my content with an overflow X hidden in it, solving the problem. That should be possible. I can do that. Like, where is this? There's like with device with I have here as well. And there was also like a zooming thing that screwed it up even more, which I removed. There is a div here, style display contents. Can I give this a class? Oh wait, hold on, I could just overflow hidden. Right? Wait, but I don't want that everywhere. Shit. Okay, I'll just create a class called wrapper div or something. Wrapper div. And in SvelteKit.head in my page, which is here, SvelteKit head, I do dot wrapper div overflow hidden. Does this work now? Do you respect me now, mobile? No. It does not well, hold on. Is this yeah, this is inside the wrapper div, and the wrapper div does get overflow hidden, but this still does not work. Why do you not work? Why do you not work? That looks kind of goofy when I do that. Why does this not work? CSS, please! Okay. That's a continue reading, I guess. Or I can... What if I just remove the device with tag? Wait, hold on. Does this even have viewports? The meta tag anymore? Oh, yeah, hold on. If I just remove this. Well, it still doesn't respect me. Tall. Wait, so that... Does that go away if I do this? Oh yeah, that is different. But why did it become so tall? It's weird. Ah yes, perfectly functional page. Works great when it's tiny. Is that because... No, I did size that in percentages. I guess it's just too small to display its own EM size. And this is... It now has a thing at the bottom here. Is that... No, that's not present in, like, desktop mode. Unless... Hold on, if I... No, okay, that's not visible in, like, 16:9 aspect ratio. So I should zoom in again. Oh, right, I zoomed out because... Hold on. And if I now do... Right. Can I just force zoom to 100% constantly for, like, JavaScript? JavaScript force zoom 100. Yeah, force zoom 100% with JavaScript. I'm clearly not the only person. Okay, body.style.zoom. Isn't this something else? Isn't this the scale? Hold on, but zoom is not a standard property for all major browsers. Is that still true? Is this a random 2014, 2016 baseline? No, I can use zoom. Wait, newly available? What do you mean newly available? Which asshole had added it in the latest version? IE11? Well, IE11 isn't baseline. Okay, who added this recently? Who? Why is it newly available? Wait, hold on. Firefox 132. that was released this October. What? Why did you implement a zoom like 10 years later, Firefox? Firefox, this is why I don't trust you. Chat, this is why I don't use Firefox. It's behind. It just doesn't support basic features like Zoom, which have been around for 10 years. Okay, so what was it saying again? Like, body that style of Zoom? I already have Zoom set to 1. What if I remove this? Nope. Hold on, what is body.style.zoom right now? Now it's commented out. Document.body.style.zoom. Nothing. Is 1. No. Is 1. Also no. Does not help. Okay. Stack Overflow, what else are you saying? Wait, it's saying 1.0. Okay, let's try that. That probably doesn't change anything. Yeah, it doesn't. Because everything's afloat anyway. You can set the zoom property on page load. No, I can't. That does not help. Oh dear. Meta name viewport remove maximum scale 1.0. You can set maximum scale? That's actually interesting, because I know I had initial scale there before, but I like the idea of having a maximum scale. I like that idea. Does that work? Oh, user scalable is no. I can do that. Can I have user scale? No. Oh. Oh, hey! It works! Kinda. I don't know why the loading pop-up was on screen. What is that on screen? Oh, it's probably because its width is... Wait. No. It should be off-screen. It set it to be off-screen. Unless it's 50% off-screen, well, it should be 100%. I might have accidentally set it to be 50% off-screen while I should have set it to be 100%. Oh, right. Width is this. Let's do, wait. Should I just do negative 100%? Yeah. Okay, so just change that to negative 100%. Negative 50%, just... Where was that? Here. Just change that to 100. There we go! Now I don't have to hate CSS. Yay, everything works now. Yay! Yay! Okay. Nice. What do I do now? Maybe add the on-click register thing? Okay, hold on. I'll first look through my changes on Git. I should rename this file, actually. Charlotte. Does that rename it automatically in the other file as well? Probably not, right? Because it's just a string. It doesn't have a direct attachment to a file. Unless VS Code is either really smart or really dumb. Where is entrypoint.mts? Okay. So it's somewhere in between. Charlotte.png. There we go. Perfect. And Okay. So I can just remove this line now, I guess. The zoom 1 line, because I don't care. Zoom. Zoom is technically a deprecated property, isn't it? Anyway, isn't it? Okay, so remove that. Add maximum scale 1 and user scalable 0. Have the wrapper div. Do I still need that? Do I still need the wrapper div? Let's see. This here, if I remove overflow hidden. Seems to be working fine, question mark? Okay, this is actually what I wanted to talk about with the arrow, like how it can go off screen kinda like this. Probably because of its size. Need to do something about that. Maybe make its like character width or height dependent on how much space it has. Or use an icon, which is even better. Right now this is a piece of text. This uses a font. A system font even, I think, because I don't think any of the fonts I have loaded actually register that character unless it's somehow using the Noto font I didn't actually tell it to use. So, what was I doing again? Right, checking if the wrapper div did anything. So far it doesn't seem like it. I should check on mobile. Let's do that. Here, let's go here and stop this and make it use host. Let's see, I don't think, yeah, that port is not exposed, so I should just be able to check on my phone. Oh no, my IP address. Anyway, you can't do enough. Like, even if that was my public IP address, my IP address is already public. And you can't really DDoS me, so... Because it... I mean, you could try, but I don't invite you to do so. And it won't really help anyone. Isn't much reason to. Okay, let's see. I have the page open here on my phone. Click here to begin. Yeah, and I can't scroll or anything. So this seems to be working fine now, so I don't actually need the wrapper div. Okay, and... Also, if you try to DDoS me, it will probably be blocked by my firewall or my ISP, so... Whatever. Okay, Okay, so I don't need the wrapper div anymore. That's been removed. Just need this. Loading indicator. This needs to be fully off screen. And add this. Cool. Minor fixes and changes. There we go. Okay, no, this is a working page if I've ever seen one. Pretty responsive text wraps and everything. The arrow still needs fixing, right? Maybe I can do that now. Or do I want to do the on-click thing, or do I want to end the stream? Maybe you should end the stream soon. It's almost 10 p.m. Like my main problem with on-click, why I said I will do proper on-click stuff later, because it seems like it'd be a pretty simple thing, just add like an on-click callback to the text box or something, or the entire screen. The problem with this is that if you want to scroll a long text box on mobile, you have to drag the text box, which involves clicking, like this. Which isn't really ideal. If, I have to check if you're, like, not dragging or something, unless unless on-click doesn't bother with that. Hold on, what if I actually try that? If I just add, like, an on-click register to the text box? here. Let's do like $0, which the element I have selected. Dot on click is a function that just console.logs hello. There. Okay. If I now click this, it says hello. If I click and drag, oh, nothing happens. Okay, so the browser is handling that properly. Okay, so I can just add an on-click register. Okay. Quickly adjusting my setting position. I'll do that now, then, probably. Okay, so, probably do it here in the page. So, I'll remove the button. Actually, I could just copy-paste this. That's probably all I need to do. So this, and paste it here. No? On-click does not exist in component right, on-click. Is that deprecated? Argument of type string is not assignable to parameter of type never. What? Is that its way of saying that that's not a property I can use? That sounds like an internal thing, because this isn't a string, or not supposed to be a string anyway. It's probably a string in the HTML internally, but it's not actually supposed to be a string in Svelte, because it's using the brackets instead of quotes. Okay. I could do, maybe, actually, I don't know. Maybe you should have just like a big div on top of everything that accepts the clicks. But wait, then you can't do it on the text. Okay, maybe you should, okay. I don't know, maybe you should be able to click on the character container. Okay, div with a click header must have an aria role? What the hell is an aria role? I've never heard of that. Okay, let's Google that. Aria role. Why aria roles? What is this acronym? ARIA roles. ARIA roles provide semantic meaning to content, allowing screen readers and other tools to present and support interaction with an object in a way that is consistent with user expectations of that type of object. ARIA roles can be used to describe elements that don't natively exist in HTML or exist but don't yet have full browser support. By default, many semantic elements in HTML have a role. For example, input name equals radio has a radio role. Yeah, for like radio buttons. Yeah. Okay, so I just have to describe what kind of thing it is. Avoid using these. These are included for completeness, but are rarely useful. Widget roles. Help. Okay, what if I... ARIA role description. Clickable character portraits container that advances text. No. No. Yes, no. Div must have an ARIA. I added an ARIA role. Is it ARIA atomic busy? Mate, I added defines a short hint intended to aid the screw you, I guess. Just ignore the error. I don't care anymore. Wait, hold on. Visible non-interactive elements with a click element must be accompanied by a keyboard event handler. What? What is this error? What are you saying? Visible must be accompanied by a keyboard event handler. Consider whether an interactive element such as button type button or A might be appropriate. Right, so this is complaining that I'm making a div clickable because that's not navigatable with a keyboard or with a screen reader. So you should just use like a big invisible button or something. But I can't click through that to scroll the dialogue, so it'd have to be behind the text box, but then also the text box might need to have one that... But then the text box could have an on-click event handler? Maybe? This is like a backup, and I could just ignore these, I guess? Sure. Let's do that. I'll ignore these because I'll have an alternative way of... Wait, what did that last one change? Oh, okay. This didn't show up. Okay. Wait, if I... No, okay, that does still complain about ARIA roles. Okay. So I'll have this on-click thing here, and I'll do the say, I'll make like a button here. Oh, it should be in front of the character. Wait, no. Wait, oh, right, it shouldn't be the character container itself, right. Should be... Wait, but the text box should also be clickable. Wait, what was the thing again? How do you... Oh, I could probably just pass, like, the on-click into the text box. And then can call back. I could just add my own call... What just happened? I could just add my own callback handler. Okay, and then... Oh, this doesn't need the on-click thing anymore. Here I now put a button. Must have an ARIA label. Yeah, sure. ARIA label. I do think that is reasonable. ARIA label advanced texts. Okay. Object literal may only specify known properties. On-click is... Oh, right, that's about the text box. Okay, so I will give this a class of... advanced text. That's on the head. I don't need to do that. This can just be local. Not advanced text. Should be... how do I make the button invisible while keeping it clickable? Invisible, clickable, button, HTML. CSS, HTML, CSS, invisible button. Background transparent. That's what I need. Oh, and also border none. Yeah, that's with important, so it doesn't change when you focus it. Just go away. And font size 0. I don't have text in it. Wait, with no... yeah, okay, so this is... Yeah, so background transparent and border none important is... That checks out. So, background... Is it invisible or transparent? Transparent. And... Border none important, which means it takes priority. Okay. And also, position absolutes. Top 0, left 0, width 100, viewport width, heights 100, viewport heights. Oh, forgot the colon. Okay, I have an advanced text button now. I will just ignore the svelte error if I can. Okay. I'm trying to click on something. Oh, what? Oh, does it have padding. Should disable that. Padding 0. Okay, so I have the advanced text button, but I don't seem to be able to click it. Why? Oh, did I forget to add the click handler? Yes. Okay. Let's try that again. Yay! I can click now. But not on the text box, which is annoying. I do want that, so... I will just, add a callback for this in text box. On click. And this should be typed. I should, reformat this. Okay, on click is a function that returns void. Is that good? Yeah, it's not complaining. Probably does actually return void. Does this, on click, yeah, it does return void, okay. That's fine. Go back to text box, and now I can do on click, or on click, I guess? Is that, or is that, no, on click, it's just deprecated. They want you to use, like, vanilla on click instead from HTML. On click. And now it's complaining about the ARIA role and stuff, and I honestly do not care because I am handling that elsewhere, the accessibility stuff. I don't need 2 advanced buttons to be, like, labeled. Like, one is only for people who understand that a text box should be clickable. Okay, so that is working. It did give an error there, but that error was intentional because I reached the end of the text. So yeah, I can do this now, and can I scroll the text box without advancing the text? Yes! This works, hooray. Now I can click to advance. Nice! Can I click on the text to advance when there's a scroll bar? Yes. Nice. Cool. Well, that is the on-click event handler thing. On-click stuff. Cool. What else was I gonna do? Right, I was probably gonna end the stream at some point. I was also gonna... Right, I was gonna look at the arrow. I should add that to the to-do list. So, fix continue arrow size on small displays. Alright, I'll add that to the to-do list. And I could just use update to-do.text. That's descriptive enough. Cool. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream then for today. Let me switch to OBS real quick. Let me quickly check in studio mode. It's just a blank scene. Whatever. It's, I can just do my outro here, I guess. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Oh. Where's my tracking just stopped for like a solid 3-4 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's been kind of jank today. I should look at that later, why that's happening. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I was thinking, yeah, maybe you should raid someone, and I remembered, oh yeah, I'm not streaming on Twitch because that failed to work. Thanks, Twitch. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Maybe, next stream we can do the arrow, this thing, and then also, backgrounds and control codes. I should actually add those to the to-do list. So, backgrounds, control codes, commands. Alright. I'll just amend this with the new to-do items. Alright, cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time when I do the other items on the to-do list. So the control codes, the arrow, the backgrounds, maybe some other stuff. Maybe I could figure out my model isn't tracking me anymore. Maybe the animation stuff, if I can think of how I want to do that. Alright. That's it. See ya!